Yes, dear Mama Sal, I'm here at the Corrales house, and this is my other son, Cisco. His mom, Lulu, who you met on my Canadian day.
Yes.
And Pancho left. I mean, Mr. Corrales left.
Okay, turkey.
And then the United Nations of guests who are here. Say hi, guys.
Hola.
There you go. They don't normally look that pretty. They're just showing off now. All right, so now here's the joke.
That's entirely possible.
I don't know why, but for some reason it's my job when I come here to carve the turkey, so that's what I'm about to do.
And do a fine job.
Hi everybody, I just forgot to tell you something really funny. There are a couple of things I really just had to burst out laughing at yesterday. What you guys may not know about me is that I'm absolutely a time freak, so if you tell me to be somewhere at a certain time, I will be there at that time ringing the doorbell. And so everybody sort of has to warn me, you know, they might say, oh, well, you know, we want everybody there at 7, and then I have to check with them and say, do you really want me there at 7, or are you saying 7 so everybody will be there at 7:30? Because you understand, if you tell me 7, that's the time I'm going to be there. Well, yesterday, through a comedy of errors, I ended up getting totally lost and had to phone everybody to tell them I was going to be late, which of course was very embarrassing, but I knew it would amuse everybody else. So no problem with that at all, because I pulled out the cell phone and went to go and call them, and my cell phone was dead. Apparently I'd plugged it in to charge it overnight, but the other end of it was not attached to whatever it was meant to be attached to. So here I am with a totally dead cell phone in which are the telephone numbers that I need to warn them I'm going to be late. So then I'm driving around trying to find somewhere that's open, and remember this was Christmas Day, so everything was shut. So I luckily found a pizza place that was shut. The doors were locked, but they were making pizzas, and with my charming smile, I managed to convince them to open up the door and talk to me. I then managed to convince them to let me onto their laptop so that I could access my Gmail account and get the telephone numbers I needed. And then they let me use the phone so I could phone everybody, who luckily actually did answer the phone, even the Pizza or whatever it was called, was phoning them. So it was really, really funny. And of course, everybody that knows me, it's part of knowing Sal. And they had a good laugh about the fact that I was late. And it was really very, very funny. So I thought I'd just add that. Apparently, next year I need to really check that I've charged my cell phone properly. And have a look at the map before I start driving. This is Dear Mama Sal saying thanks for watching this second bit. Bye for now. Please remember to give your age, sex and country if you're asking questions, just so that I can make it appropriate in the reply. And also, if I haven't replied to your question, really sorry, the chances are I've missed it somehow. Please send it again. For those of you who want to find out what I'm doing in my day-to-day life, please go to dearmamasal.blogspot.ca and read about what I'm doing there. If you've enjoyed the video, please share it with people, because we're aiming here just to help more and more people. And if you're new to the channel and have enjoyed the video, please thank the person who sent you here. My big hugs as usual, and many, many thanks. This is Mama Sal saying bye for now.